Green card application is on and you might be worried where you will do your application. Welcome to Saflink Shikohop Cyber for your diversity visa aka green card application. We are located in Nairobi CBD along Tomboya Street opposite Eastmart Supermarket near Beba Beba. We also serve you online from wherever you are all over the world. For more information, call us +254 706 510 120. Again, our phone number is +254 706 510 120. You can send us an email shikodv2023@gmail.com. Email shikodv2023@gmail.com. Saflink Shikohop Cyber for all your immigration paperwork. Saflink Shikohop Cyber for all your immigration paperwork. We are ready to serve you. Green card application is on and you might be worried where you will do your application. Welcome to Saflink Shikohop Cyber for your diversity visa aka green card application. We are located in Nairobi CBD along Tomboya Street opposite Eastmart Supermarket near Beba Beba. We also serve you online from wherever you are all over the world. For more information, call us +254 706 510 120. Again, our phone number is +254 706 510 120. You can send us an email shikodv2023@gmail.com. Email shikodv2023@gmail.com. Saflink Shikohop Cyber for all your immigration paperwork. Saflink Shikohop Cyber for all your immigration paperwork. We are ready to serve you. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to today's show. My name is Shikohop. How have you been since last night? And today is on Tuesday, 26th of October 2021. My name is Shikohop and this is your favorite channel in the USA, Shikohop TV USA. Tauya, I see you. You came here very early. Hi, Shiko. Hope you and your family are well. Yes, we are. Marion, hello. Brian Kiprotich, I see you. Jegawa Bogo, right on time. Hello, Shiko and family. I'm in. Thank you so much for tuning in, Lena. I see you, Eva Mombi, Caleb, Sigo guys to Kondani, Kabisa. I'm off work and tonight I am in. Wonderful, Cliff. Nice to see you, Patience. You was waiting for this topic. Here we are today. Hannah Mokora, hi Shiko and Team Shiko Hope. We are doing okay. We are doing okay. Jerry Wamagna. Hi. Wagoi Beatrice. Hello. Annabelle Gadhingi. Good afternoon, Shiko and family. Hoping all of us are fine. Yes, we are doing good. Grace Wairimu Kondani. You saying tuned from state of Qatar. Random chills, I see you. Wagoi Beatrice, you're asking how's baby? Baby is doing all is doing okay. You can hear her at the back. Tonight I'm off. Okay, greetings from Kenya. Grace, leo hujachelewa but uko chini ya maji. Ni sawa. And Joseph Aleto, leo umefika mapema. Asanti sana. Leo makelele ni mingi, but she can sleep anytime from now. So today, guys, as you can see from the title, we are looking at starting life in America as a single person. We have been looking from married people point of view, but today let's concentrate on the single people, because not everyone comes here with a family. Most come here single, and you have asked for this topic for a very long time, and today is the day that the Lord has made. Bosibori Priska, hi Shiko, tuko pamoja on a daily basis kabisa. Rosa, hi Shiko, hello. So guys, what we do here, we come in, we join the live, we like the video. As we continue sharing the links to our WhatsApp groups right now, they are taking dinner, some are preparing, some are not yet. So tuna share links so that many people can join in and they learn a thing or two. Every day we discuss a different topic. Can you tell me if you can hear any cartoon sound back at the background? Staki stress za to cartoon. Tell me if you can hear any cartoon voices or background. Let me know. Let me know, because today the baby decided hata yeye atakuwa kwa live. Let me know if you can hear any cartoon background. So thank you so much, people, for tuning in. I can see we are now 40 people watching. Oh, thank you. No noise, no noise. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can see we are 40 and only 16 likes. Kindly, we like the video as we continue. As we continue. So due to public demand, Shiko talk about starting life as a single person in America. And here we go. What are the benefits, the advantages and disadvantages of starting life in America as a single person? Tawia, you saying no noise. Nawika Raja, you are here. Thank you. Bosibori, you have confirmed no cartoon voice at background. Kosawa, Santi. Shiko, please give me a blue spanner, my friend, please. I was once having, but you kicked me out. I think there is a reason why you are kicked out. There is a reason why you are kicked out. We shall look at your records. We shall do background check and see what happened. So, starting life in America as a single person. Let's go back. Ama tufike 50 ndio tuanze, right? Yeah, let us share the link. Mimi sijashare link kwa my WhatsApp groups, even one. So let me play the ad, the 1 minute ad, as we set the link so we can start tukiwa wengi, right? Yeah. Brenda, I see you. You almost missed. You are right on time, my sister. Okay, let's share the link so we can start like when we are almost 50 and we continue. Tafadhali. Mimi sijashare kwa group zangu. Green card application is on and you might be worried where you will do your application. Welcome to Saflin Shiko Hope Cyber for your diversity visa, aka green card application. We are located in Nairobi CBD along Tomboya Street, opposite Eastmart Supermarket, near Beba. We also serve you online from wherever you are all over the world. For more information, call us +254 706 510 120. Again, our phone number is +254 706 510 120. You can send us an email, shikodv2023@gmail.com. Email shikodv2023@gmail.com. Saflin Shiko Hope Cyber for all your immigration paperwork. Saflin Shiko Hope Cyber for all your immigration paperwork. We are ready to serve you. Yes. We are back. Shy reality. Okay. Before we go to shy reality, let's go up here. Brenda. Sorry, my sister. I don't know why YouTube does not remind me anymore. Maybe you have not hit the notification bell, my sister. Check your notification bell. Charlotte, hello. Shy Reality TV. Hi. I'm Molola Alim. Hi, how is your day, ma? I'm enjoying your programs. I live in Dubai. Can I see someone in America to be dating each? Okay, watch this video. Today we are talking about single people, okay? Random chills, hope utaanza starting from the host alafu 6 months yako ukisave then yes. We are starting right back home when you get selected. Lazima we have to start that journey together as a single person. Caleb, huyo mwenye anasema alikuwa moderator atafute kabisa. Zerimaina, hi Brenda. Okay, Vero Kimani, hello. Patricia Maura. Hi, Shiko, on time today. Exactly. Vincent, are you talking of single person with kids or no kids? Both, with kids or without. So stay tuned. Wow, great things there, my sister. Keep serving them. The bell is always on. YouTube just plays games sometimes. Maybe. Annabelle Gadhingi, hi Brenda. Hakatama. Hey Brenda, umepata my friends. So Brenda Katama is the guest that we had yesterday. Yesterday we were talking about marriages and divorces in America. And Brenda was here with us. She was here live for 2 good hours. So if you missed that live yesterday, kindly go back to yesterday's live and watch it. It was a video worth watching. Kaukumangera, you watching us from Canada. Wonderful. How is Canada? Mabo VP. So let us go right into today's topic. Yes. Now we have given shout out to like everybody. So let's go right into today's topic. Starting life in America as a single person. Karet Kirote, I see you. You are tuned. Now, right now, there are those people who are applying, right? Application is still going on, and you are there, applied or planning to apply as a single person. You might be single with kids or single without kids. Let me write here. Without kids and with kids. So it doesn't matter. So long as you're not married, you are single, right? You can be male or female, right? So let's say you are not, let's now look at this person who does not have a child. You are a single guy there, like Caleb. Yes, I only know Caleb is single. I don't know the others. So Caleb, you are single, no kids. You go to their cyber or you do the application yourself. My name is Caleb, my birth date, my passport number, blah, blah, blah. You do the application, submit, confirmation number, safely kept, right? Wait for 6 months. We come back. After results are out, you check. Congratulations, you have been selected for further DV processing, blah, 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 blah. Hey, celebrate, right? Celebrate. So, Caleb, you are here. Oh, what do I need to submit? Now, you receive the email to submit your documents. And because you are single, there are some documents which you are not going to submit. Which you are going to submit is the high school certificate. You're going to submit the police clearance form. You're going to submit all the others except marriage certificate, right? So you submit all the documents, and then after some time, you receive another email, 2NL, second notification letter telling you, you know what, Caleb, you have been scheduled for a visa interview in your country, blah, blah, blah. Go ahead, book for your medicals and everything. So, Caleb, because you are single, you just, for in the side of finances, the money that you are needed to spend is only for yourself or alone, right? So for medicals, you just prepare for 30,000. That's all. That's all. Then after medicals, 2 weeks after that, you go to the interview, you do your interview, you get approved. Before you get approved, you pay for 33,000 visa fees. So in total, until that time, you have spent medicals 30K, visa 33K. Now you have your visa with you. Then you pay for your green card 22,000, right? Because it is only you. And then you pay for your air ticket. Let's say, for example, 90,000. Ama tufanye 100K. And now, Caleb, you are in America. Ta-da! The journey was not that hard because you are single. So the money you are looking for, it is for only one person. So your journey was not that hard. Finances, you only needed for yourself alone. So your journey was smooth. Now you're in the land of opportunities. As a single person, the only person you know is your host. Nobody else. Your family is back home. Your mother, father, brothers and sisters, extended family, everyone is back home. You are here all by yourself. Single. Now, let's go back to this person. Who is single mom here? Who is single mom here? I want to give, me and my 2 boys, wow, we need almost 500. Okay, Grace Wairimo, I think you are single mommy, right? Grace, now you are here. Single mom of 2 kids, okay? The same journey. Right now you have applied, included the babies, Kame, Grace, congratulations, you have been selected for further DV processing, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Grace, now, this is your case number. Your case number is very low. Very low. Maybe like myself, my case number was 8,000. So, now you start feeling the DS260. You and Caleb, you are very different because Caleb was alone. Caleb was only himself, but you have kids, okay? So you are the principal applicant, your first baby, you fill his details, your second baby, you fill his details, right? You submit the DS260. Then you wait for the document email. They send you a document, an email asking for documents. The same things Caleb submitted, you submit, including now you are the baby's documents, okay, the baby's documents, birth certificate, passport, everything. You submit everything for the baby. So the documents that you are submitting times 3, okay? Yours and for the 2 kids. And after that, you wait for the 2NL, the second notification letter. Hey, Grace, you have been scheduled for the interview in U.S. Embassy in your country on this particular time, this particular day. Go ahead and book for your medicals. So you book for your medicals. And as you book for your medicals, my sister, you need money, okay? The amount of money that Caleb paid, you times 3. You times 3. Because Caleb paid 30K for medicals. So you'll pay 90K because it is 30 times 3. You and your 2 kids. So 30 times 3, that is 90K for medicals. Okay, now you have done your medicals and God is good. You have passed medicals. You don't have TB. All is well. The day of interview, Grace, you wake up very early with your boys, very pray. You have prayed. You have faith. You are like, I declare victory in Jesus' name. And then, as you declare victory, your pocket is loaded because you need 33,000 times 3. That is how much? Like 100,000 for the visa. Imagine now you have spent like 200,000 and haujapata visa bado. So Now you go to the interview. Congratulations, Grace. Welcome to America, because your visa is approved. Okay, your visas are approved. You are not, it is not your visa is approved. Your visas are approved because there are many. But Caleb was told, your visa is approved. He paid 33K and that's it. But for you, you have paid 100,000 for the visas, for the three of you. That is it. Now, you have to pay for green card money. Caleb paid 22K, but for you, you are 3 people, so you're going to pay 66K. So that is almost 70K, because it also depends with the exchange rate and everything. So visa fees is 70K for Grace and her 2 boys. And then you have to come to America. You are not to come to fly. You don't have wings. So you have to pay for your air ticket, and it is one way. You're not coming and going back. So you have to pay one way. And one way, it is always expensive than round trip. Okay? So Caleb paid 100K. So for you, you will pay 300. It also depends with the age of your kids. Anybody above 12 is counted as an adult. So if they are above 12, you and your fare and their fare are the same. Anybody above 12 is counted as an adult. So anybody below that, there is a percentage kidogo they cut, and then if you have an infant, like my baby here, who is less than 2 years now, that baby will not pay your ticket. You're going to pay just taxes and insurance, I think, because the baby on lap, you are not going to pay anything for her. So it depends with the age of the kids. Let's say they are above 12. So you're going to pay 300,000 for them. So how much money have you spent so far, Grace? You spent 90 for medicals. You spent 100 for visa. You spent 70 for green card. And then you have spent 100, not 100, 300 for your ticket. You are very right. You have spent more than 500,000 because it is 300, 400, 570. 570,000, Grace. That's what you have used for you to reach here. Akifeva utaenda tafadhali. Wacha kukuja hapa mama. Utaanguka. Aki utaanguka. Enda watch cartoon, enda watch kiduchu. Enda watch kiduchu. Guys, leo mtaniruhusu tunakuwa distracted hapa. Kanipea kitu. Anashindwa mama yake anaongea na nani? Anacheka peke yake, hajashika. Yeah. Okay. Okay, tabia na Yesu basi. So that is Grace. So Grace has spent more money than Caleb, but Grace is coming here with her 2 boys. Okay? Caleb came here all by himself. So let us look now. They are in America, both of them. What next? Okay, we continue. Guys, we do bit by bit as we continue giving shout outs and reading the comments. Lazima tupitie comments as we continue. Joseph Aleto is saying Breda was very resourceful yesterday. Yes. Okay, Muhashiko, last time I asked about date of birth that can be changed once application is submitted. I watched one of he clarified that he made the same mistake and later corrected. Yes, you can. You can correct in the DS260. Tawia, love Breda's content. Thank you. I will apply single with my son. Okay, Hannah. Okay. Now you are following. Mohammed, tuned from Nairobi. Thank you. Shy Reality TV. How much does it cost to stay in a motel? You need a host. Then Shiko, you are serving as well. Akifika unapiga makelele. Si wada kule. Ndiye kule. Si wada huko mama? Okay. Shika hii ni tamu. Hivi na wega. Brenda, let's like this video. This video, good people. We have 60 plus watching, but less likes. Imagine, let me see how many people we have. We are 80 people, 82 people watching. Like, but how many likes? 37 likes. Guy more than me. Let's like the video. Hannah Mokora for single person. It is easy and cheap. Yes, it is very easy and cheap to process. We shall see now the challenges and the benefits. From Vika, umefika Kevin, umetupata, tuko hapa. Faith Angura, been looking forward to today's topic. Single applicants, Dani. Caleb, I feel like I won already. Being used as being used as an example. Imagine you have won. Yes, Grace Wairimo, me and my boys, wow, we need almost 500K. You need almost 600. Almost 600 because doing the neck verification, you need police clearance form, that is money. So it's on miscellaneous, hatuja count, and then maybe you'll be using Uber if you don't have a car, maybe taxi, whatever. You need like 600. Grace. Hannah Mokora, I'm a single mom of one. Okay. Pam Mureithi, I see you. Lydia, we have so many single people, single ladies here. Edna, I see you. Okay, Karen, Hannah Mokora, yes, seems to be very easy, but I'm a single mom like you with one son, but we can't leave them out while applying. That is it. And I will show you the reason why you, even if it is in the rules and requirements, I will show you why another benefit for including your kids. You can say you don't have them and you leave them and you come here very single, no kids, no stress. But then what are the repercussions after that? Wow, my dears, may God see you all through. Stay positive and prayerful. Amen. Jegawa Bogo, are singles taxed the same as married? Everybody is taxed. Even a student, even if you are a student and you're working, you have to be taxed. America tax everybody. I thank God I received my passport today and have applied my green card already, waiting for God's grace. Amen. And congratulations. Everybody, so many people are waiting for their passports. Hopefully, watakuwa wanapata just like Kevin. Karen hakuna kumuacha. That loneliness will kill me. That is it. I can't apply alone without my son. I love him to the moon. We have to include them, and I hope God's grace. Kanan tutafika. Amen. Amen. Julian Wangare. So after winning, it's when you will feel who you want to go with. No, you have to include them now when you are doing the application. Failing to include them now, don't include them later. Do you have to prove whether you are married in case you want to leave the hubby behind? Will he be there during the interview? If you indicate that he will not be with you, he will have to give you a consent to travel with the kids. Shiko Mambo, today nimeteleza haki kwa tiles. Jino moja, oh my goodness. What? Sorry. Pole sana Halima. Unaweza tutumia picha tuone. On a lighter note, my sister. Jolene, hi Shiko. I went to Commonwealth Cyber yesterday and I love the services. Gaijega. Wish you all the best, Jolene. Shiko, when the process is over, main applicant can pay a ticket, go and back to take the kids, or it is not possible. We shall look at that, my sister. Karen, Shiko, say hi to baby sana. Anataka pia yeye kutusalimia. Leo amechagamka sana, making noise. Yeah, today she's awake. She's always sleeping when I'm doing lives, but today she woke up at 8. Right now it is 12:45, and you can see she's still energetic. Hana haraka ya kulala. Oh gosh, me and my 2 kids plus hubby, he only 700K, more than me. God provides. Please, Hope, I have lost my passport, but I have a copy on my phone. Can I use it to apply for DV lottery because I have the passport number? Yes. So long as you have the passport number of the lost one, go ahead and apply using that passport number, please. And then replace it. Okay? Even if the new one will have a different passport number, they will know this is a replaced passport because the older one was lost. This is better. This is better. Go ahead and apply. Cliff, hello Shiko, I missed something back there. How much is a single guy gonna use when things go successful? We checked. Caleb is single. By the way, how much is Caleb's total? Let's look. Caleb's this is 2 kids. This is Caleb. Caleb is 30 plus 33, that is 63, plus 22 plus 100, so that is 122, 5781. Almost 200. That is Kevin. That is Caleb. And Grace with 2 kids, you can multiply that by 3. Sorry, Sana, Grace, but we shall see after spending too much. Now, what are the benefits? Joseph electronic verification, how much? The last time I checked, it was 2,300, and we have not included them here. So that is like the other miscellaneous. I asked if I stay in motel than host. You don't need a motel, you need a host. You have to prove you have a host. They can't give you a visa if you don't have a host. That is a requirement. I think singles need like 200 to 250. Yes. Yes. Immaculate Nyambura, tuned in, applying as single, no child, and waiting to hear the advantages and disadvantages. Wait for it, wait for it. Paris Moheka, I see you. Carolina, hi, I'm a single mom of 2 and just applied yesterday from South Africa. Wonderful. Looking forward for the great news next year. I wish you all the best, my sister Carolina. My friend is here. ABM Scholars. Hey, Kondania Nyumba. Green card lottery is the best opportunity for the family, spouse, and children. So never do any mistake not to include your children or spouse in the DV application. Yes. Don't leave any of your family out. Fill everyone in. Your husband, your wife, and your kids. Biological and legally adopted. Thank you so much, sir, for coming. Tune in, Pelempepe. I really like it when you say so. Really? Beatrice Jaraga, hi Shiko. Is the degree and transcript verified by the NEC too? No. They just verify the minimum requirement, high school. Just that. As a single man with an average job of $15 per hour, I think Sigo room is okay for me. Other Sigo, we shall come to that. Okumu, unaenda sana, unakimbia sana. If you get green card and arrive in America, can you travel to other places for extended period of time, like 6 months, and come back? With a green card, yes, you can, but don't exceed 6 months. Because they say you have abandoned your status. If you live in Dubai and you need to verify your next certificate back home, what the way forward? I think nowadays it is very easy. It is done online. Musa, it is done online. So no need to worry about that. What happens in case where the father is not indicated on birth certificate? If he is not indicated in birth certificate, then that baby doesn't have a dad, okay? Because if you are not indicated there, who are you coming to prove that this is my son? Karen, unasema pole sana Halima. IBM Scholars, don't worry about money at this moment, just apply. Only those money finding hosts, etc. after winning. Yes, right now we are concentrating on applying and applying the right way. Following the rules, if you married, indicate you married. Even if you don't have a marriage certificate, but you know you are married, just indicate you are married. Very informative, Shiko. My question is, after winning and moving as single and you are in relationship, after how long can you file for your bay? Ama lazima iwe 5. After winning and moving on as single, you are in a relationship. You go back, get married, then come here and start petitioning for him. The process is not immediate. It takes time. You can start the process of petitioning for your wife now, and in 3 years, that is when he or she will be joining you. So go ahead and move on with your life kama kawaida and start petitioning kama kawaida. It depends on the period of time it will take. Thank you so much, EBM. God bless you too. You know what, EBM Scholars is my mentor. I tell him every day. Betty Bogwa, hello Ajiko, mimi hutembea Kentucky nikikuja next year, sema lazima nikutafute Texas. Wonderful, wonderful. Yani unatembea Kentucky, where the visas comes from. You know, everything to do with DV is take place in Kentucky. You know, whenever I see Kentucky, I see visas. Shiko, really appreciated the information you're giving us for free. Not all can do that, as you really sacrifice. Sometimes it is hectic over there. Hopefully, when I will win mine, you interview me. Yes, please, Dedan. Yes, please. Hopefully, you're going to win. Tufanye interview kimoja hapa live. Grace Wairimu, I feel I have won the way you are saying it. Exactly what will happen next year. Niko ready, nafanya kazi nikisave. Gaibere, 600 plus iko sawa. Imagine for us, we were 5 people. So you can imagine how much money we spent. And God provided. Random Chills, I'm happy I'm sharing this platform with the best YouTubers, Shiko Hope and EBM. God bless you. Amen, amen. Now, guys, my person is here. Hi, Shiko. I am one seeker still waiting my result. Shiko, how can I reach my dream? Because if I had a dream, we'll go to America, apply and leave the rest to God. Watching you live from Kuwait. Please, for how long will I take you in America before you can come for your wife or get married and come together with your wife? Thank you. Okay, why did you leave your wife? Did you include him? Did you include her in the application? If she has a visa, come get her before the visa expires. If you did not include her, then plan your things, make wise decisions, because life has to continue. Okay, hello Shiko, I see. Exactly. Shiko, na mwenye hatujui mtu mwenye, Shiko, na mwenye hatujui mtu mwingine yeyote there ni wewe tu. Oh, you were asking about a host? Don't worry about a host right now. Apply, wait for the results. After the results, find out that you have been selected. Now come to me, tell me, Shiko, it is only you that I know in America. Who will host me? I'll now take you through the process of looking for a host. We are here together. Shiko Hope is here. We are not closing this channel after application. We are continuing. So every time, every stage, we do what? Tunafanya kazi at every stage, okay? Yes, even those who are going for the interview right now, because there are those people who are going for the interview, who are going for the medicals. The interviews are in December. Tuko na wao. Everybody has his stage, okay? Miriam, don't worry about the host. Do your part and leave the rest to God. Really appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Karen Crotte, be blessed for your nice job too. We have known a lot through you. Also, the observer for debating here. Thank you, thank you. Annabelle, welcome. You are doing great job, Shiko. God bless you. Amen. Kareb, can someone apply as single dad? Ama embassy watataka kujua whereabouts of the mother. We also have single dads. The same Grace is a single mom. Another person like David can be a single dad. The same process. The same process. Okay? Yes, it is there. We have single dads even here in America. Nathan, you people, you are motivating me no matter how expensive it is for green card process. I won't leave my kids back to Kenya. Better to come and sleep hungry. You will not sleep hungry. You can't sleep hungry, Nathan, if you're a hard worker, if you know what brought you to America. Okay? If you're in a relationship, get married right away after winning. This way you will come together with green card. But if you wait until you come to US, then you get married. It will take about 3 years. Exactly. And then if you're in a relationship and you are sure that this is the person I will marry, you can go ahead and indicate that you are married. Yes. If you are 100% sure that this is the person, even if you're not married right now, you can go ahead and include and indicate married. That one will save you a lot of stress, because who knows, maybe you are married, but it says like you are married, but you don't have a marriage certificate, right? If you are 100% sure that this is it, this is the person, go ahead and apply as married. But make sure he is the one. Because if you break up in between, now you'll have to explain. Alienda wapi? Shiko, bring EBM on the StreamYard. He's my great mentor too. EBM, are you available? Are you available to come live? Able to be kama uko available. I can send you the link. Charlotte is saying EBM, you and Shiko are knowledgeable. God bless you. Amen, amen. Where the comments? Binary, now you are flying from Nairobi to Columbus, Ohio. Wonderful, wonderful. You can check. I don't know how long. We are not ending YouTube. We are YouTube for life. Exactly. Hey, exactly, EBM. Can you tell me if you are available? Maybe you can spend like 20, 30 minutes. Tell me if I can send you the link. Okay, Ike is saying, thank you. By the way, on winning, after how long does it take to get an interview? Like immediately, depends with your case number. Christine, do the embassy interview the host like the case of B1, B2 visas? No. Why interview the host? No. Hi, girlfriend. Happy to be here while waiting for customers. I'm married, visiting your side on Friday. God willing, you Sato. The Kagal, Kakbekusalimia sana. Wow, say hi to her. Say hi to that baby girl. And I wish you all the best, Caro. Shiko, you are doing a great job. I enjoy listening to you. I have never decided to go to America, but after listening to you, going to America is now my dream. Exactly. That's what we need here. That's what we do. We give hope. We revive the hope that was lost. Ibiam, you're saying you're now going to the meeting. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have like 5 minutes. Thank you. Thank you so much, EBM, for tuning in. God bless you. We really appreciate. Lisa Kemwaki, hi, Shiko, joining the live now. Thank you, Lisa. Blenda, you are still here. You saying hello, EBM? Our mentor is in the house. Okay, EBM, I got you. After 20 minutes, we'll still be here. Hopefully, you'll finish in 20 minutes. Tatupata hapa. Sophia, hi Shiko, it's me, myself, and my family coming together, regardless of the cost. That's my prayer. Exactly. So the comments just start streaming. Hatujaendelea now. After coming to America, what next for these people, for these single people? Yeah, we are almost done with the comments here. Then to endelea. Your brother, I see you, my brother. I see you. Okay, Akumu. Okay, Akumu, you are here. Wait. If I win with temporary passport, when it comes, that answer, EBM will answer when he comes back. I don't deal with temporary passport stuff. I have no idea about temporary passport. Taregeshiro, hi Shiko, good to see you, namesake, good to see you. Okay, amen. It will be a blessing to host someone one day. Exactly. Brenda is here in Pennsylvania. Nani amejitolea hapa kuuliza kama atahostiwa? Let me see, who is this? Ike ametafuta host. Ike ametafuta host too. Okay. So yeah, as for me, it's just me, myself, and I. That's wonderful. Okay, let's continue now. Oh, umelala? Umeboeka? Nashoka? Hebu lala. Okay. Christine was asking Bell ilienda wapi? Bell iko tu. Imagine huwaga hatu ring bells. You know what? It is like everyone has applied. We rang the bell the first week, and now we started doing the discussion. I'll take the bell. Na hakuna mtu leo huku kwa kutuma, ni favor tu. Na nikafupi akawezi niletea. So let's continue now. After these single people, Caleb and Grace. Caleb is single. Grace is single with 2 kids. Okay? And Grace can represent even a dad who is a single dad. Okay? So for singles, it can be both single dad and single moms. And now this single guy or single lady. Single lady like Caleb or Chawia. Those ones, they are just themselves. No kids, just themselves. So they have now arrived. They have now arrived in America. They are in the airport being cleared. Now the hosts come, take them. Talang, welcome to America. Yay. Now, Caleb and Grace, they start working at the same place. I'm just giving an example. They start working at the same place. Okay? And before they start working, Grace kids, they have to join school. Right? For kids to join school, they just need some other immunizations zenye hawakupata huko, which are mandatory here to join school, and then they can start school immediately. They can arrive here on Friday. They go for the immunization on Monday the following week, and on Tuesday, they are in school. They don't need a social security. They don't need a green card. The visa, the passport and the visa, they are the identity for them to join school. Joining school is their right. Even for kids who are for illegal immigrants, they go to school. Education here is mandatory. It is their right, whether you are here legally or not. So for the kids, they will just join school when mom is still waiting for the social security card to come. As Grace is waiting for the social security card to come, Caleb is also waiting for his, right? Let's say, for example, the social security cards arrives 1 week after they arrive here. So now they start looking and applying for jobs. Let's say in 2 weeks, they are already working. Let's say, for example, they are working at a store, a mall, or Amazon. Let's say, for example, they are working at Amazon. Akifeva unapiga makelele. Both of them, tutafanya wote wakifanya kazi the same place, Amazon. Amazon. Being paid $15 per hour, both of them. It doesn't matter how many dependents you have. The salary is fixed. Starting salary, $15 per hour in Amazon. Okay? Now, the hosts, they have different hosts, and also themselves, they are in different, they have different responsibilities. Okay? Let's say, for example, they will stay with their host for like 4-5 months. For single people, it is very, what can I say? Comparing single people and married people can move out from their host place earlier than single people. Except maybe when they went to work at Amazon, they found other singles there, single who are now looking for roommates. Okay? For Caleb getting a roommate is very easy than Grace getting a roommate. Why? Because Grace has kids, and maybe the roommate is single and doesn't have kids. So Caleb will get a roommate before Grace, because Grace has kids and he has boys. So Grace getting a roommate who is a lady, there are some responsibilities that Grace will be handling more than the other roommate because he has kids. Maybe if she can get another roommate who has kids, so she can opt to stay a bit longer at her host place until she becomes stable, very stable, to make it all by herself. Even, let's now look at this point where they are not going to. Kai, mnasikia mtoto makelele? Okay, now let's assume they are not looking for roommates, okay? They want to move out and stay all by themselves. So Caleb, we can look for a condo, maybe condominiums are not in every state and they are not in every city. They are not in every state and they can be in every state, but not in every city. Okay? Caleb can fit in a condominium, tunaitaga condo, mwadhani. And then Grace, or Caleb can fit in a condo or one bedroom or one bedroom apartment. Grace can take one bedroom. Awe akilala kwa kiti. The boys share the bedroom, or she can take 2-bedroom apartment, which is a bit costly than the 1-bedroom apartment, right? Tumefika kwa apartment, and it is after how long staying with the host? 4 or 5 months. Because as a single person, if you didn't come here with money, you can live longer with your hosts. Tumefika hapo. Let's continue with the comments zenye sio za Okay. Paris Moheka, on my side, we are 91 and 61 likes. Let me see how many likes we have. Guys, when we come in, we like the video as we continue dealing with the Oapi, Shiko Hope. Imagine. Shiko Hope. Chanienda tukumefika wagapi? How many likes? 79 likes. Continue liking, guys. Continue liking. Okay. God's timing, indeed. Amen. My son is in campus. I included him, but he wants to graduate before joining us in case we win. What will happen? That one, okay. Akwa which year? Let's start from there. Real Jane. Aki America wewe. America, here you come. Like the video, please. Yes, that is Esther. Grace for Dream. What happened to my American Dream program? It will come after we are done with the application. Okay? It will come back. We are working on it with my sister Winrose. After we are done with the green card application, my American Dream show comes back bigger and better. Real Jen, Shiko nitakuletea waru kutoka Kinangop. Sawa. Just joined listening. Thank you so much, Chesire. Random Chills. Since I started viewing this channel, my browser is always US. Mimi nilitoka Kenya kitambo. Wow. You know what? We have to have hope and faith. Okay? I have a host, lakini I'm coming with a working mentality. You have a host, lakini wa machozi. Ama ni wa nini? Hi, she say hi to that baby making noise there. Yes, I will. So after 6 months in US, huwezi anza kusecure a mortgage. We shall come to that. Niandike hapa nisisahau. Okay. Condo here in Kenya is a small basket or avocado. Not condo with K, condo with C. Condominium. It is condominium. Zentani, condo, Shiko wewe ni wa kwetu. Hapana, it's not condo, it's condo, condominium, just cut. You know, hatutaki kuchoka condo. Very informative. Thank you so much, Mercy. We are 82 likes now. Hey, guys, thank you so much for the likes, for the support. Cyan Vlogs, good information. Much love, Shiko. Thank you. Emmanuel Baraza, do you do marketing? Yes, I do. Ebu nipe job ni kumarket hapa. He is in second year. He'll graduate in 2024. That is it. Right now, he's in second year. Next year, he'll be in third year, right? Right? So, it will depend on your case number. If you have a very higher case number, maybe your whatever, your interview will be na huko kitu August or September of 2023, and then after that 6 months later, he can come. If he is almost 2 or 3 months to finish, he can just come in, get the green card, go back and finish his exam and graduate. And also, everything is possible. Inawezekana. He can transfer to a campus here. Everything is possible. Let me answer you. I have been jumping your comments because sikuwa ninaielewa. Shiko habari, I have one question, please. Response me, which they call I-34 and task prescription. It is task transcripts, which are very important to bring the embassy. Don't think about it now. Wait until you get selected. Your host will provide. If he will not provide, there are those we call sponsors. Someone who is in America can sponsor you and provide this document. At a fee, that is everything. Okay, Josephine Kabura, hakuna bed sitter hapa. We have studios. Bed sitter is studios or condo. Ivamo Bishiko, I had lost my husband's passport, but you just mentioned that I can use his passport number even without the physical one as I work on up. Yes, you can. Usiache hiyo chance ipotee. Niko jiani nakuja majuu. Kamu. Condominium ndio bed sitter. We also have studios. That was studios. They are like bed sitter. Yes. Marion and Esther, nimewaona. So, tumefika wapi? Grace and her 2 boys and Caleb, now they have worked at Amazon. Chapa. Okay? And then, you know what? Because now Grace, let's say for example, we said earlier that the boys, Grace boys, they are above 12. So they don't need a nanny. They don't need a babysitter. Even after school, they will come open the door na wakae kwa nyumba. They are big kids. Above 12 years, they can stay on their own. Yes, they can stay on their own. So Grace can get a second job. If at all the kids are above 12, Grace can get a second job. The same thing with Caleb. Because Caleb had other responsibility. It is only him. And because he wants to cater for the bills and save, you can't just live from hand to mouth, paycheck to paycheck. That's not advisable. Atiwewe, between you and poverty, it is this paycheck. It is not advisable. You need to have some savings. What if you are not able to work? Are you going to be homeless? No. So you need to work hard and work smart at the same time. So let's say both of them wamechukua 1-bedroom apartment. Okay? And now they can get a second job. The first year, it is very hectic. You're trying to settle, you're trying to catch up with kuingia kwa system. So joining school in the first year, it is very, very impossible for single people. But as you continue working hard, saving, and you know what? The best thing that Grace did, Grace came here with her boys. If she left her boys back home, now she'll be making money here and sending for school fees, for upkeep, and everything. But now she's not sending anything there. Maybe some kasukari kidogo ya mama. Lakini, the schools here are free, so she's not paying any school fees here. So that is another benefit of coming with their kids, right? We know many people who left their kids there. They send money for their upkeep, but you know what? The kids wanavaa matambara, hawanunuliwi nguo, hawakuli poa, right? Because you are sending money, you are not sending food, you are not sending clothes, you are sending money. And you know what? Money can buy anything, and money is not going direct to your kids. The money is going direct to the guardian. So coming with your kids' Grace, That is a plus. That is a plus. So we are continuing starting life in America as single, with kids and without kids. Okay? Caleb is representing single guys and single ladies, and Grace is representing single mommies and single daddies. Okay? So let's assume Grace kids, they are below 12, right? Ni kama haka kafeva kangu hapa ama Ian ama even Jerry. You can't leave them by the years, or you can't give them keys watoke shule wakuje wafungue, hapana. So you'll need someone to take care or to look after them. Maybe you can't afford because you are new, right? And you know what? Most of the hosts, once they release you, you are on your own. Because maybe the host hana watoto that age. So it is you and your kids ujipange, right? Pambane na hali. But you know what? There are always alternatives. There are always alternatives. Somebody like Jerry, somebody who is 9 years or 8 years, you can decide, oh, I will be working nights. Let nobody know this. You know, you have to chase a kama wewe, right? Working nights means you can work from 10 to 7 in the morning, right? And because I know you are hosts or you got a job near your place, because like by that time you didn't know how to drive or you didn't have a car, maybe it is a walking distance. And if for the extreme winters and extreme summers, if you take an Uber, it is less than $10. And most of the time, your colleagues at work, they offer to give you a ride. Most of the time, kurudi from work, most of the colleagues, they offer free rides if you create relationship at your workplace. So the money that you are going to be spending on Uber, maybe it is just for kwenda, kurudi unapewa ride. You know, you have to doea because it is what it is. It is your starting life. So you can decide, because I can't afford daycare for my kids, I'll be working nights. So I'll be at home during the day sleeping when they are in school, right? After school, they find me at home, or I pick them from the school bus. We go home, we eat, to shower, we do bonding. How was school? How was it? Everything. Now, you bond with your kids. You are the mom. You have to know how your kids have been and everything. You make sure wamekula supper. You pray. Guys, go to bed. Okay, go to bed. If at all you know your kids are like school-going kids, how ni wazuri wamechoka shule. So when they go to sleep, they will sleep until morning. Now you can go to work. Nisisikike na serikali. People do that. Unawacha wamelala, unaenda nyumbani. Una make sure wamelala na hawaamkangi usiku kuhakisha microwave sijui wanawamu nini ama nini. Train them. What I know is that train your kids the way you would like them to behave. Because if anything happen, maybe kuna kale kabaya kanashida huku kakinini. If you know that your kids are bedwetting, nunulia diapers, funga, uambie nimeenda job na nisisikie ngere. And then huyu mkubwa, the big one, nunulia simu. Kakiamuka kana kutext, mom, we are awake. Because schools here, they go to school at 8 and you leave school at 7, you leave job at 7. So you are able to come from work, you come, prepare, make breakfast, wachukue shule. Waende shule na wewe urudi nyumbani, ulale. Anisisikike na neighbors. Okay, Hannah Mokora, I see you are asking. Neighbors wengi, neighbors hawatasema, watajua aje hauko. Then watajua aje huko hiyo nyumba haina mtu mwingine mzima. Watajua aje unless umeenda huko na mshene, I'm single, I have 2 kids. Funga mdomo. Funga, let no neighbor know how you are living your life. Nyinyi kueni hamueleweki wenye mnaishi. right? Let us continue. Mimi hiyo ni kahaki nimewaambia. If the kids are a bit bigger, hakuna mtoto wa kulialia usiku nge. Uko sorted. Sana sana if they are going, if they are school going kids from 4 years and above, uko chojo. Brother is saying, haha, people here might do their business. Yes. Don't go making friends with your neighbors, telling them, oh, you are, huh? I'm single, I came here, I have 2 kids, I work nights. You know, he will ask you, and what time do you work? Because I normally see you. Ha! Oh, utajua hujui. Ati si wanaona, hawaoni. Nobody cares about what you are doing with your life unless you tell them. Unless you tell them, Hannah. When you come here, you funga. Okay, from 12 years, you can leave the kids alone. Okay? Yes, from 12 years. Brother is saying exactly, share kidogo, the general thing. Where do you shop for furniture? That one you can share with your neighbors. Where do you shop for your furniture? Where did you buy your nice car? But his bit private. Where you work? How, when your shift, blah blah, how old are your kids? Izo kanyangia. Okay. James Mutida, this is great job, Shiko. Alijua kakutuma huko ili utuelimishe. Be blessed. Amen. What happened to pregnant women coming to America as an immigrant? Nothing will happen. The time will come, she will give birth. That is nature, right? Brenda, some people do those circles as friends here, but you have to trust each other. Yeah, the chamas, but not like in Africa where we have registered circles. Here, the chamas choose a kawaida. Kate M. Karaoke, please inform us about tax relief. That is a big topic for another day. Congratulations, Shiko, you're doing a good job, and may even Heavenly God bless your work. Hautawahi kosa, unasaidia sana to lecture watu wa diaspora. You need a good place. Thank you, and amen. I want to see the comments here. Emmanuel Balaza, you asked if I do marketing. Yes, I do. Nipatie job, nitakumarket. Yes, hiyo job ikuje. Okay. Brenda, yes, you need to have some savings. Yes, please don't come here empty-handed. Come here with something. If you are single, if you are married, please usikuje America mkono mtupu, tafadhali. Your host hata kununulia pads, your host hata kununulia diapers kama unatumia mtoto wako ako na diapers, anatumia diapers, tafadhali. Yes. Grace Wairimo, I'll come with my big son. He'll be turning 18. He'll work as I work. The baby will join us later. Ama itakuwa shida. How is the baby? How old is the baby, Grace? Yobla, Shiko, after receiving the email for sending docs, after submitting DS, tell us what documents are required. Even, you know, that email will come with a list of the documents needed. And the documents needed are the birth certificate, passport, high school certificate, all original. Yes. And then if you are married, you submit marriage certificate. They are not asking anything out of the way. So everything they are asking, you have it. Grace, you can come with all your kids. Nothing is impossible, and it will give you peace of mind. That is it. You have your kids here, Grace. You have peace. Imagine, it is better uwe unawacha kwa nyumba wamelala. You are sure they are fed, they are clean, they are sleeping, right? Other than you leave them back home, you don't know kama wamekula, but you have been sending help. You have been sending their upkeep money, their stress. You know what? Someone, when we won our green card, they told us, now, mnaenda wapi na watoto watatu? Simuate. You go make money. After some time, you come get them. And I was like, Mimi, I can't have a nice sleep knowing my kids are in another continent. Even if they are with my mom, and I know they are in safe hands, but These are my kids. Okay. We, maternity niliyekuwa peke yangu huko nikipiga duru. Hapana. Wacha tulale njaa tukiwa wote. Okay, let's continue. Rachel Bobby, today you are late. You saying you coming with your 12 years and you choncho, my sister. If you are single, those are big kids. Those are big kids. Those are big kids. I remember when Shiro joined middle school. Now middle school is a different school from Jerry's elementary. I used to give Jerry some keys because she was 8. Was she 8? Yes, she was 7. But I on a school bus. School bus drops them there kwa apartment complex. Now they walk to the respective apartments. Because I was sleeping and I don't want stress. Unless it is raining. Even if it was raining, she had like a small umbrella in her backpack. So mimi nilikuwa namwambia, we are sleeping with Ian. Tafadhali, come, open the door slowly, get inside, take a shower, get something from fridge, eat. We shall wake up at 10. Not at 10, at 4. And that is it. And she don't know joins later. She don't know is a big girl. In middle school, she can walk. If a school it is at walking distance, she can walk, she can do everything. The same thing, she had her keys. Sio kuja kwanza kugoga kupiga kengele hapo niamuke. Hapana. She come, open the door, join Jerry, do the rest. Tuamke na Ian later. Na Ian nikakiamka nakaweka chini. Hata sitting. Naendelea kulala. Because let me tell you, even if you are a single mom or even if you are married and you work nights and everything, you need your time. You need to sleep and have enough sleep. Even if you want to board your kids, yes, you will board with them, but you also take care of yourself. We don't want you to goroka hapa, ama ukue depressed, ama ukue nini. Take care of yourself as you continue with your kids and your family and job and school and everything. But the school will come way later. After now umetuliza, uko chonjo, you have some savings, unasikia uko chonjo, now you can take another challenge ya shule. Okay? Okay. And Jeff Graving, what if nikipata host in the UK? Ama lazima unaenda UK ama unaenda US? Hi Shiko, please help me. No, ni perfume gani ama mafuta yenye watu wa majuu hutumia? They really smell so nicely, hata manguo kama wazungu. Ateke, unawanukia wakiwa wapi? Unawanukia wakiwa wapi? Another thing, for the new immigrants, when I came here, my face did not cope with the new environment and the new weather. I used, you know what? Here I did, what can I say? My face, it became so dry. It was in winter, it became so dry. Nikigusa hivi nilikuwa nasikia kama ni bao. It is like stretching, not stretching, like tight, and then imekaragasoka. Even when I apply Vaseline, because now you want to moisturize, I apply Vaseline, yes, for some minutes, and then the Vaseline dries up, and then karagasoka. It really affected my face, and then madhudo, pimples, not acne, but pimples. You can imagine a dry face with the pimples. Huh? I tried like every soap, everything African. You know, I could go to the store. Oh, this one is African. Let me try this one. The first 3 months, I could not even take a selfie and post because I was looking like terrible. So those are some of the challenges we went through. Even now, haijawahi rudi vizuri kabisa, but it is at least. Okay, tuko kwa singles. Okay, it's because of Winnie's comment here about they smell good. Unawa smell ukiwa wapi? Okay. Nimeruka ya nani Charles? Charles, nimeruka comment yako. Ninaruka zenye ninaona watu wanajibizana. Venye watu wanajibizana hizo ndizo ninaruka. Sijaruka yenye iko directed kwa Good House. Okay, I see you as what happens when I win green card and I was single, then I marry? What can I do to include the wife? You include the wife in the DS260 because you have documents to show. Okay. By the way, do you pay taxes in Kenya too apart from the biashara? Yes. Every time when you file taxes, hata sisi tuna file. We invest in Kenya. We have some investments in Kenya. They're going to invest more in Kenya. So we have to pay taxes there. We do. Hatutaki stress za nani? Wewe. You have to kuwa wise. 10. Hi, Shiko, you are doing an amazing job. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Kate, we file our tax returns with KRA. Tunazifile tu tukiwa hapa. See, things are online. Tuna file. What if okay, and Jeff hiyo tumejibu. Huyu anatafuta host UK na anaenda US. Utahostiwa wapi? BM Africa, hawa watu 102 munipe job, tembelea Kimana Camp, Masai Mara. Hongera sana Shiko. BM Africa, ebu kuja vizuri. Munipe job, tembelea Kimana Camp, Masai Mara. Elezea more. Can you elezea more about that? You know what? We have some Americans watching. They might come to Kenya. You know what? Mimi pia nakuja Kenya one of these days, right? Lazima Favor akuje ajue watu wa Kenya, si ndio? Tutakuja kuonyesha watu wa Masai Mara, right? Twende wapi? Kimana Camp, BM Africa. Ebu tupatie habari zaidi. Kevin Wekesa, what happened if you marry in between before winning green card and you change marital status? You just provide documents. Provide documents, include your spouse. Karen, I had gone for some minutes, but I hope I have not missed much. Huyu Mwarabu na kuniita. Karen. Ya Mwarabu mwambie anakupotezea nini. Lakini ni vizuri Karen, tengeneza pesa upate ya fare, ya visa. Wakikuja Kenya, I really admire them. Oh, they are just like us. Nothing much. Imagine nothing much. Shiko, watoi shule inaanza saa ngapi? Single ana report job saa ngapi? How do you balance? Nimeelezea hiyo, nimeelezea saa hii. Shule zinaanza from 8, from 7:30 to ina depend. From 7:30 kuna wenye wadogo wanaenda 7, wa preschool wanaenda 7. Preschool start school at 7. Kindergarten and elementary start school at 7:30. Middle school 8, high school 8:30. Okay, I have checked that one. Winnie, Akishiko hujanijibu na linataka pia ninuke vizuri. Nitumia list ya hizo perfumes. Okay, Pauline Karaoke, sasa Shiko tumalizie historia ya kugaragashoka. Ulipata vipi mafuta cause you look soft and smooth? Aki sijafika ile bei. That's why you don't see me with makeup. I don't do makeup because when I came here nilipata hiyo shock nikashitwa mwadhani. I used to have a very smooth face and soft. Nikipaka Cafe and Lovely nitokelezee nakaa 20 years. But when I came here, hey, I was looking like a mama 50 years. Madhudo, ukaragashoka and everything. I tried like every soap, every moisturizer. Nothing worked. But after winter was over, winter ikaisha, tukaingia spring, my face started now kurudi normal, and paka sahi tu najaribu. I just apply baby oil. Imagine huwa najipaka mafuta ya mtoto, nothing more. And sometimes the tothudos, they appear and then they disappear. Sasa nimezoea sasa. But when I see you saying like I look smooth and soft, I feel good, but sijafika bei bado. Yobra, thanks brother, I highly appreciate. Okay. Today I went to film my DV nikapigwa picha but masikio ilikataa kuonekana vizuri. You see mine haionekani vizuri but we put tuna put nini tissue hapa at the back for them to be a little bit visible. You learning so asante watu wa Shiko Hope haha tena. Kenyans are the best supporters to YouTubers. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Brenda. Ugandans here are Ugandans too. They are here. We have patients from Uganda. We have so many Ugandans, Brenda, here. Yes. So, to continue, Christine is saying, Shiko, nikutumanie mafuta ya Remis. Imagine, nitumanie. Natupaka mafuta ya Favor. Imagine. We need that. Hapa tutangangana tufike huko pia sisi one day, God, by God's grace, we will smell vanilla. Okay, tumefika wapi? Story ya tumefika jobs. Now Caleb is working. Grace is working night shift because she has to sleep during the day and wait for her kids to prepare her kids. Okay, Grace comes from work at 7, anakibia nyumbani, anawaamusha ama wamejiamusha. We said wanunulie simu, buy them a small phone for you to be communicating. Okay? You can set alarm. Wakilala, weka alarm hapo. 6:30, alarm inawaamusha. Before they eat, you are there at 7. Prepare breakfast, wapeleke shule, ama make sure wakitoka kwa nyumba umewaona. That one, I have to say that. Let your kids go to school as you watch them. Tafadhali ni wasee, mtoto wangu amelala kwa kiti na anaweza anguka. Takeke mwetu nimpeleke kwa bed. Kamelala kanaweza anguka hapa. 1 minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sasa kamelala, hakuna makelele. Yes, so what was I saying? Somebody remind me. I can see EBM's comment here. Hi, Shiko, I'm just finished a meeting and I have like 20 minutes break before another meeting. Okay, let me send you the link. ASAP. Hey. Nimekimbia. Let me send my brother EBM link so he can join us and he come and tell us something. The link. Haraka. Mekimbia sana. Okay, IBM, angalia your WhatsApp. Nimekutumia kwa WhatsApp. Join us as we continue. Oh yeah, we are talking about work. As a single mom and also as a single guy or a single lady. Yes. Okay, Brenda, you want to join in? Okay, thank you. Let me send you the link, Brenda. Aya, my sister, angalia kwa WhatsApp. Yes. I can't wait for them to join in. Yes, this will be a bomb. Wow, good to see IBM back. Please join. Yes, they are coming. They are joining. They are joining. Grace Wailimo, okay, your brother saying Grace Wailimo, lazima watu wa Gulf tufike huko. Sky is not the limit. We need to search more for green pastures. Exactly. Also, alikuwa amekosea passport number yangu. Guys, it was a mess. Nani? Winnie Jerry, IBM scholars, tell us the nice perfumes. Ati nani? Okay. Christus Royal, na sisi tuko Nairobi tunagoja Shiko tupige sherehe kabisa. Hope leo Shiko akona time June weekend. No, today is not weekend. Today is Tuesday. Guys, I told you I changed my shift. Now I'm working nights. So every day nitakuwa hapa kama kawaida. My brother is here. Welcome.
How are you?
I'm good. Welcome.
Thank you.
So Saleo, we are talking about starting life in America as single person.
It is even easier when you are single than if you are single parent.
Yes.
Because starting the life in America as single, you can live even within $1,000 per month and you enjoy the life. Because myself, I lived around the same amount because my first scholarship, I was getting $1,200 per month.
1,200?
1,200 per month. That was my scholarship. So with that scholarship, I lived and I had the amount of money left by the end of the month.
Wow.
Because it was West Virginia. It was West Virginia. So the apartment was like $400 for whatever. It's cheapest state in US. And then you eat, you buy chicken. So you are poor. I mean, it's poverty life in US. Chicken I enjoy is, yeah. So you can, it is easy that way. And you can also find other opportunities, even let's say if you want to work extra shift. There is no much of, I have to be at this time because of the child care. Or I have to be this time because I have to pick up my child. Because it's full on your own. And the advantage of being single in America is this way. If you come alone at home, you do nothing. What are you doing? Staying on the computer all the time? Yeah. So you can have more work hours if you want.
Yes.
Or if you can decide to work and study at the same time and be able to do something good. How are you, Brenda?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm doing
good.
Good. We're taking over here.
Yes, please. Thank you so much for tuning in.
This is like East Africa. This is an East African.
Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda. Hey, we can get someone from Rwanda.
Yeah, and Burundi or something.
Yes.
Hey, you're doing a good job, Shiko. My God. And EBM, congrats on 80,000.
Yay, congratulations. We're coming.
Can you guess how many videos I've done from October 1st to October 26th until today?
This
300.
Month?
Yeah.
How
I've
many?
done 111.
What?
And that is excluding 25 videos I've already uploaded. I haven't published them.
What? You so hardworking.
I know,
How many
yes.
do you do a day, per day?
It depends. Some of the days I can do 15, some of the days I can do 2.
Salute.
And I changed the there is something, but it paid off.
Yes, I know.
I got over 8,200 subscribers for the 24 days.
Oh my
because
God.
I've been posting a lot of videos.
Wow.
And then najichocha hapa anasema eti mimi ni hard worker.
Yes, now I already had work, man.
Yeah,
Bishiko, you do.
Okay, another thing I wanted to let you both know, which is something I've been using and I've been telling this is a technique. I want to show you how sometimes I can decide to make even 10 videos quicker without any problem. So we are live. This will be 2-3 hours live, right? It has been there.
Yeah.
How many people will come to watch the 3 hours?
Nobody. Maybe
Nobody.
very few.
So
Later, yeah.
Going back to answer all these short videos. So it depends if you have other systems, but if you don't have other systems, so you can go and cut from question to question. So for instance, you are talking about a single father and a single mother. When you answer that one, that's a video.
How do you cut?
This is how, because you do not know much of the things, I will give you the technique.
Yes, you are our mentor.
I know, he's our mentor. Yes.
Asking us a question. What about a single mother, single father? So because you do not know how to edit, to do whatever, I will tell you the easy way and then how I do is a sophisticated way. So the easy way, you have a glass of water.
Like now, like yes.
Meaning that is when I cut my video, when I take the cup of water, that is, I cut my video there.
Oh, wow.
And then when I go to finish, I take another sip of water. So you don't need to worry. What did you say? It's just a boom. The cup is taking up and up is a video. But when you answer that question, you answer is this way. Now we have a question from Mr. So-and-so or Miss So-and-so. The question reads as follows. But what you're answering as this is a brand new video.
A brand new topic.
You see? So you can take 3 minutes, 4 minutes, answering in detail. And when you go to, so after 2 hours, but you have already, that is one video. There's another video. How much money do you need to have if you win the DV lottery? Now we are going to answer the question about how much money do you need to have. When you finish, that's a video. Wow. But for me now, I used to use that technique. I don't use that one because I'm sophisticated.
You are a guru.
Here, I have a microphone. It says usually here on the here. And then I have a remote. It's here. At the back over there is a camera. That camera is directly pointed at me right now, but it's off. So let me show you. The camera is there. Okay, I don't know. He's pointing at right now. So when I want to start with the question, I just turn it on. Boom. It is starting recording. But someone who is watching cannot see this one, doesn't know.
Yes.
So on the
side, remote,
when I answer. That is easy. So when I finish, I have short videos, a lot of them.
Like 10.
So one live stream. So up to now, I have over 20 live videos. I posted them there. And I had another live stream today. I have like 15 more. So I have over 35 videos. I haven't even posted them yet.
Oh my goodness. That's a very good hack.
So that is one of the way it can help you to create him, because no one is going to watch 3 hours. Unless
there's someone who are live now.
Yeah.
So that is one of the way on how YouTube can create more videos. So when you answer, this is a video which I'm going to post. Even the way on answering the pause, whatever, is changed because this is a pure video. So while I'm looking here, sometimes I have to change to look. I know this is a camera video. So I'll answer this way. But let me tell you something. You think that I'm concentrating on the other camera to make sure that.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you.
That's a lot. That is another way. Another way is you can decide again, go on this way. It is 3 hours video, or 2 hours is 120 minutes. So you go there, and regardless, you are going to cut after every 20 minutes is just one video. You just put 6 videos more.
Oh, wow. That's a very nice way
to do that.
That's a very nice way. I have done so many lives. I go live every day. So if I have been doing that, hey, I'm telling you.
And let me show you a practical example, so that we talk with the practical example. Let me, Tanya, I have 20 minutes to go to another meeting. One sec.
Maybe you should answer one of the questions. The people who had questions, which were for you.
What?
There were people who were asking questions, and Shik was like, you wait for EBM.
EBM in the house, and Brenda, Akatama.
So I want to show quick 2 things here, just to make it easier for people. I mean, especially this, it is going to help you and other YouTubers too. Sorry for.
Okay. No. Show us. You know you are our papa.
So let me move my camera. So you are going to see, this is my. So you see these videos. So all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. These were yesterday's, whatever one of the session. Then there is another, you see where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is another one, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So almost I have almost up to there is more than 30 videos. And then I haven't uploaded this one. This one, you see, I'm wearing this one because it's today. I'm wearing the same red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You see? So if I go there, oh, sorry. That is the full another video. So I can go and make a video. So you can be able to do that way. So when I'm answering the question, it appears that way. So that is a full video. I don't need to worry.
Wow. Brenda, we need to pull up our socks.
So
I know we do. Plus our hair, everything. We have to pull everything.
Yes.
Before the end of the lottery, I have over 50 videos up to today too.
Yes. Oh my
goodness.
Good for you.
And something else I've started from yesterday. So I got another phone, which it will be able to help you. It's another change of YouTube, which I've decided to use it. You know, when you go to the live show, like radio, TV, people are allowed to call in. So I said, let me find the best way. So I got another phone, Samsung, which it's very difficult to use so far. I've never used the normal phone, like apart from iPhone, in a long time. So this phone, I turn on when I'm going to answer the questions. And after that, I don't read any message. I turn it off.
So you record?
No, so someone is calling, so I can put like my number. So call now. So if you call, I put loudspeaker, you ask a question by audio. And then I answer that one.
Wow.
So it brings another experience to your customers.
The live,
watching, but it's more than just someone asking within 200 characters. You are limiting
in the text messages.
Someone can respond. For instance, yesterday and today, I have received the call of over 20 people who have won the V-Lottery and they have different cases.
So they call via WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, they call through WhatsApp.
Okay, so that's cheap,
when I turn it off, I don't want to know who sent the message. Then I go and clean the record. I don't want to hear. So my instruction: don't call, don't send a message out of the hours because I'm not going to respond. And the brand is a different number. Yeah, it's not my personal number.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's something. It's just that way. So each phone call is a new video.
Video. Wow, that's a good hack.
So for instance, like I made a video about a phone call. I was talking to a guy who has won the DV lottery, has just arrived here in the US.
I saw that. I watched that one.
That was a phone call, the same way. But it was the normal one. I gave my personal number because the person is already in the US and we'll be communicating many times.
Yeah.
I watched that one.
Yeah.
Can we answer this one, EBM? How is starting life as a single person compared to married without kids? Which one is harder?
Single is harder than married without kids, because married without kids, you are two people. So if both, instead of one person will have to work, maybe let's say I'm giving them a certain minimum wage, you are getting maybe, let's say you get a good job of $15 per hour, you have to work if you work 8 hours, you get about 2,500. If you know that you get twice than that, 5,000, you have to work 16 hours per day, so you are going to be trading a lot. But if you are two people, both you can go to work 8 hours and you have 5,000.
Yes.
And the apartment will be the same apartment, single bedroom, because you are husband and wife.
Yes.
So it's the same bedroom apartment. It will be the same amount of Wi-Fi you are having at your home. You'll be paying the same. You're not going to pay more.
Yeah, yes, unless you have a roommate,
But it will be changing. If you turn on the light doesn't know whether you are single or double, so that
is light.
So when you are double, like two people, it is easier if you don't have kids to succeed, because you are two against one. So in that way, that is number one, just how much money you get. But another thing, you have two people who can support one another, even on mindset.
Yes.
Yeah, emotionally, yes.
You do not allow a person to go through. You can ask me a question. I've been here for 13 years. I will answer normal, but you have the same person experiencing the same similar situation.
Yeah.
And the best part I usually tell people, whether like or not, if you come both at once, that's why I insist you must come both at once, because you are going to make your marriage better. But if the wife comes or husband comes first and then you come later, you're already in different zone.
Yes.
You'll be asking these questions. Why are you asking that stupid question? But if both here, you are both going to McDonald's, you failed to order, it's a cool stuff when you go to talk about it.
Yes.
But if you come there, like, this woman is so, you didn't know about this, but you didn't know too while you came here. But if you come you all enjoy that craziness life of learning, catch your shop. Is another romantic relation or way of improving yourself as a couple than if one comes here and another comes later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, this is the very good question that they asked me, and I told them, I don't know anything to do with temporary passport.
The question on temporary passport, for example.
Yes. EBM, scholars.
First of all, let me tell you something. Temporary passport. Go on the instruction. There is no any place they say there is a passport book and any other passport. Instruction is use the valid and expired passport given by the authority of your country. The passport must be international. But people, they do not know when they see that passport. Oh, but it's going for East Africa is the region. It is international. It's called
international. I was wondering what the temporary passport meant.
That's the meaning of passport. If you are a comedian, you are coming from Tanzania to go to Kenya, you're international comedian. International doesn't mean that you must go to a white person. Yeah,
I was wondering what the temporary passport meant. I was like, what is the temporary passport?
Number one is just like a driving license, which is a temporary driving license. You can drive a car. It is a driving license. So I even today I showed you this one. This is a passport book.
Yes.
This passport, you cannot fly with this one. It's a passport card. You cannot fly like Brenda a couple of days ago came from Namibia, Malawi, and other countries. But it is written here, valid only for international land and sea travel between the United States, Canada, Mexico, Caribbean, and Bermuda. You can use this one. It is a passport number and expiration date. Why do we agree this one? Why can't you use it? It's that one is a valid passport for international travel from Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, Sudan. What is the difference with that one?
we assume, let's say, we assume that you can only go to East African countries, but
it's international. It's international. You go out of your country. It is international.
It's international. The moment you cross over from Uganda to Kenya, that's international travel. Like even if it's considered East Africa, it's international travel.
If this one request from US to Canada is North America, but it's international. Try to go without it. If it's one region, it's not going from Kisumu to Nairobi. Or from Makerere to going to Kampala, whatever. No. It's international.
Yeah, no.
It's the border. You are passing the port of another country with a visa stamp.
Yeah.
And in addition to that, is this way. When you have the international passport or that passport, what happens? Yeah, when you win, obviously that passport will be able to expire because you are given maybe 1 year. Until the development you are starting the visa to be issued in October, it will be expired. So you have to get the newer one. And the new passport have different passport number and everything. The same way, what if I apply with this passport and it has 1 year left on my passport? It's the same as international passport with one temporary passport with 1 year left. And when you fill the form, there is no place which says the temporary passport is just a passport number, authority given in that one, and expiration date. That's all.
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
I have 40 seconds left to go to another meeting.
Before you go, do we have winners with temporary passports who made it here? They are already in America.
Yes, I know.
Wow.
Yeah, applied with the temporary passport. They won. They go to the other one. Yeah, you come.
Okay, talk to someone.
Question that one is just some question. I'm high school. Can I get it? The instruction says you have passport.
Yeah.
Okay, EBM. We have 2 weeks for DV application. Many people are locked out because of passport. Now, can you tell them to apply with it? No stress, no worries.
Just 1 sec.
Okay.
Yes. You have 2 weeks.
Yes.
Temporary passport to get is 2 days maximum. Go and get the passport. If any person says you cannot use it, ask the person. Tell me any instruction which says you cannot. Simple. Argue with someone with instructions, not your opinion. Instructions, use a passport. The passport given by the Kenyan government. Immigration, that's the passport.
So, no passport, get temporary passport, apply.
Yeah. And if you don't have passport, don't apply at all.
Yeah, don't apply at all.
Thank you so much, EBM. Thank you so much.
Bye. Let me go to the meeting. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, EBM. We'll talk later.
Oh my goodness. Brenda, my sister, thank you so much for coming back.
I know. Aish, EBM. But like, honestly, what we're saying is, I don't know. I think as Africans, we wait until the last minute to do things.
Yeah.
I recently just came back from Namibia, and I remember we went by road from Namibia heading to Zambia and Malawi. Everybody needs a passport at the borders, not those things of ID. No, passport. And you find so many people because their borders are so close. So let's say you're moving from Uganda to Kenya, you needed a passport, and so many people had passports. Even just crossing over, you're going to church. Coming back to Uganda, you're going to church on the other side of the border, coming back to this side of the border, you needed a passport. So let's get a habit of just having passports. Apply for your passport, always have it.
Yes.
And check to make sure, like months or even months before you decide to travel, that your passport is valid. Like it's not about to expire, like 6 months before it expires, most countries will not allow you in because they're like, okay, so it's going to expire very soon. And then you're stuck here, you have the excuse. So let's have our passports ready. Like it's not too expensive because you even avoid the extra expenses because you're rushing. Now you're looking for somebody to give kidogo to kufanyiza chap.
Unacheza kama wewe, unacheza kama wewe. Na si kucheza kama wewe, ni kuhonga.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah.
Okay, Brenda, can you talk to Esther? She's saying, please check on single moms relocating. You are a single mom, you have kids. How is it?
Yeah.
Challenges or benefits?
I think it's fine. Honestly, it's the same. The only difference I see is of course, you're going to be worrying about your life and also worrying about the little kids that you have. Everything is falling back on you as a single mom or as a single parent, regardless of whether you're mom or dad. But I think before you actually decide to come, first think of what support system do you have? Do you have friends? Because that life will be hard. I can tell you, life will be hard, especially if the kids are very young. Very young in a way that you can't just leave them in the house by themselves, like Shiko was telling you earlier. If they're 9, 10, 11, yes, you can easily just leave them in the house. You go work, you come back, you find the kids, you train them.
Yes.
Do not open the door. If anybody rings the doorbell, regardless of anything, don't open the door, because I'm not home. You train them to be like, don't talk to neighbors about what happens about our life in here. Don't start talking to the neighbors, telling them, oh, my mom is at work, she comes back at midnight every day. Those are the neighbors who are going to report you.
Yes.
So anyway, it can be hard if your kids are really young. But before you actually decide to apply for these things, first think of, do you have any support system where you're going? Because the government is bringing you here, but they're not going to pay for your nanny. Somebody to look after kids. No, it's on you. If your host is there, does your host know your whole situation? That I have young kids. Maybe if the host is a young old lady, she could watch your kids and you pay her kidogo maybe, as if you start working. But first know your situation before you decide to jump on that plane and pack your bags and come. Because otherwise we also see people who have come and life becomes miserable. Young single parents have killed themselves because of stress abroad. Every day, like every week, you hear somebody committed suicide because they're too stressed. They're too stressed. Life abroad is not easy, my friends. It's not easy. So first know, okay, maybe let's say now I've made a friend in Brenda, I've made a friend in Shiko. They're not going to be there for you every day. They also have their own lives. But maybe have you established that relationship where you can call them? Or maybe if you're in the same state, Shiko could say, you know what, today you're in so much trouble, you need to be at work. I can be there. Maybe you can bring your kids, they can stay with me for the day. So find support system before you just pack your stuff and go abroad, I think.
Yes. And more so, kids' age really, really matters.
Yes.
Really
a lot.
Because you have to give instruction. Even in school, when you are sharing with teacher and everything, don't talk more about your home. My mom work nights. She leaves us when we are sleeping. She comes in them. The teacher will report you.
Yes, they will, because these teachers are trained to get information from kids.
Yeah.
They're supposed to know how the kids are behaving. If the behavior starts changing, now they start to think immediately here. They think of, what's happening in their home.
Yes.
So the teachers start asking, how do you stay with your mom? Do you stay with your dad? Does your mom work? So they are trained to get this information from the children.
Yeah.
So, and before you know it, they're writing to you emails, or police is appearing at your door, or what is it called? Kids, that force, is worried about the well-being of a child, so.
Yes, the best thing is you are coming with your kids direct from Africa. And we know African kids, we really discipline our kids. I don't know nowadays, maybe we have spoiled them. But what I know is that your kids, you tell them, Meskia, never ever tell people what happens in this house. What happens in this house, let it remain
in this house.
Inside the wall of this house. Nothing out.
Unless there's an emergency. If I'm not there, I tell the kids, yes, you can actually go to the neighbor. Sometimes even as immigrants, when we relocate, we come to a different state, at least have somebody in the neighborhood that you try to connect with.
Yes.
There's trying to stay in your own self, not sharing too much, but try to find somebody, at least in that neighborhood, who you can trust, because you're going to need somebody to put down as a emergency contact, let's say at the schools.
Yes.
And you want somebody who's close to you. Maybe you're delayed at work, you can't pick up the kids from the bus or from the school. Maybe the kid is very sick, you can't leave work. So you need that person who's closer and who lives close to you, at least, to be able to pick up your child.
It is a must-have even when registering your kids for school.
Yeah.
You must provide like 4 more immediate contacts.
Yes.
Apart from you, the parent, 4 more. If they don't reach you, who else can they reach? Who else?
Yes.
Like 4 more.
Who else? Yeah.
A requirement.
Yeah.
Oh yes. The issue of kids, the issue of single moms and single dads, because also single dads we also do have single dads.
Yeah. Yes.
But you know what? You might come here now with a grown kids, like kids in middle school and high school. Those ones, no stress about that.
No stress about those. Yeah. Those ones, you're just worried about their behavior, getting here and becoming, now starting to know that they have their rights. You can't discipline them as an African child. So that's what you worry about, like teenagers.
Yes.
So that's what happens most times with African teenagers. Once they get here, they start to know their rights. So you worry about things like that. So you have to pay attention to who they associate with in the neighborhood, what they do outside school. So, but other than that, they're okay. They can even start doing work. They can go to the nearby CVS and they start working and bringing money home. Before you know it, they can buy groceries at home. So
they can cook for you.
They can cook for you. They can take care of their siblings. Yes.
Yes. They can babysit the young ones.
Yeah.
So every age has its challenges.
Yeah.
The young ones, now you are worried about the baby care. Now as they grow, now you start now worrying about their behaviors, their characters and everything. So in every stage we have challenges, but challenges on different levels.
That's true.
And for the person who is single lady, single guy, no stress about kids and everything, but then eventually you are going to be lonely, right? Can you deal with that? Can you explain more about loneliness?
Yeah, so loneliness is going to come, because of course your kids are not going to satisfy your other desires. You could try, but they won't. So, but with time, like I think once you come, if you have kids, mostly, regardless of whether you're a guy or a woman, try to focus on first establishing yourself. First making sure I have some income coming in. So for a lady, don't try to hurry up to look for a person to be your caretaker. No. Yes. No. That's when you're going to like in my language they say you're going to kutomela, you're going to land on wrong people because it's the wrong motive.
Things will get worse.
Mbaya, chap. So, but focus on be focused. Make sure your kids have food. That means you're able to work. So find a job. If it means going back to school, you can do it. Hustle. You can go back to school like 4 hours. These days you can get certificates in nursing, in all these other different job careers that can get you quick jobs.
Yes.
And now you have so many chances with COVID of working from home.
Yes.
So
studying online.
Studying online, working from home, whereby at least you can pay attention to your children. The kids get home. So look for those opportunities. Like if there's more courses that you can look up to say it's very easy for you to get an online job, go for those for the first at least few months, first year, so that you fully establish yourself. Your kids also need adjusting. And then after that, you start thinking of somebody to accompany your miserable life or your happy life. Somebody you can talk to after that, and pray to God as well. Hang out, reach out. Like, don't just be a loner in the house every day. Me and my children. Go out in the neighborhood. You don't know if there's any event in the neighborhood.
Take a walk for yourself.
Take a walk. Yes, take a walk.
Even us who are married, sometimes I leave my kids here.
Yes, you just
go. I take a walk all by myself. I meditate. I have my
yes. Yes, yes, yes.
If the weather can't allow, maybe I tell them, "Wase, nimeenda kuomba."
Yeah.
Don't come knocking
I'm going
on
to
my
pray.
door.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I lock myself in the bedroom. I meditate. I put the phone away. I just start.
Yeah,
Having the
yeah.
me time. And you feel
Mhm.
good after 2-3 hours. You're okay. Life
Agree,
in America.
agree.
Life in America, it is not that easy. Sana if you are single. Now, Brenda, now talk to this person who is single, no kids. No kids.
I mean, single, no kids, I feel like that's a good life to me. To move. You move, all you're focusing is on yourself.
Yes.
So you're just focusing on making yourself better. One, you're looking for a job, you're looking for school. So if you can, you're not worried about like, oh, somebody is there for me, I need to go feed them,
Yes.
So that is the best life. And it's very easy for you to find a roommate, for example. Some of the things here, you can look for roommates online. If you're in a good neighborhood, you can find people online who are looking for roommates. So, and most times you find good roommates. You look look them up, find their information, make sure they're not crooks, and you start sub-renting. So, which means you're saving some money if you're working, and it also helps you to have somebody that you can talk to. I have these two friends. They're actually both Tanzanians. They're older guys, but they've been friends since like in high school back in Tanzania. So they came here, and I mean, they're in their 50s now, but they are roommates. But one of them passed away last year.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. One of them passed away last year. But at least he had somebody in the house. Like that friend of his, he had COVID, but the roommate was there. Like when he came back home, he's like, "Hey, my brother, you're not looking so well. What's wrong with you?" So, and they always like, one is a single dad, but this one became like a real brother to this friend. Like he would take the kid for all the activities if the dad would not be there. So they were able to take care of each other, and sadly one passed away, but the other one took care of this guy until he actually passed on. He called the ambulance, because like things of work here. People, some of them work at night, you come back, the other one works day shift. So he's coming in and he sees the brother. He's like not going to work. He's like, shida gani sasa? He's like, you don't look good. And so he's like, I feel weak. He's like, something is not right. So he immediately told him, you have to go to the hospital. I'm taking you to the hospital right now. And this guy was refusing because he was scared that suppose they found that it was COVID, So he said, no, I am taking you right now. I don't care. I'm calling 911. So he called 911. The ambulance appeared. They took him to the hospital, but sadly he passed away. So, but you can see that the roommate could have saved his life. Yes. So, and he was the next of kin because he was the one person who was there every single day.
Is he the guy who with the kid or the other one?
The other one who didn't have the kid is the one who passed away.
Oh my.
Yeah. So, but it was so sad for this guy. Now this other guy who was a kid, it was too tough for the kid because he had known him for, the kid is 16 years. He had known him since he was 1 year old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, but it's easy for single people like that. It's very easy to stay focused, have work, focus on yourself. If you get a girlfriend or a boyfriend, good for you in the long run, but you first focus on yourself and make sure you work, you save some money, you do your projects, you start investing back home if you want, if that's what you're thinking of, or even investing here.
Here, yeah. So invest here.
Yeah, so it's not a bad situation at all. Like I wouldn't focus on finding somebody right away either. I would be focused on Yeah.
Being single, you have to establish yourself and be stable. Instead of starting now getting those relationship, go back to school and develop yourself.
Yes.
And that get a good job and add good money, and then now you can start deciding now I can have a family. Blah, blah. And then there is also this issue of dating and everything in America. It is not that easy as in Africa. Because you might get someone who is not really interested in getting married or starting a family with you. Maybe he has some hidden agenda. Maybe he wants you a makaratasi.
Yeah, makaratasi papers, huh?
So you must be very careful when you're dating in America. You never know who is a real one and who is fake.
Take your time. Take your time. Study the person. Study the person. You're not in a rush. You know, nobody. Once you leave your country, nobody sent you for a wife or a husband. If they want them, let them find them themselves. Life yako. Life yako. Siya mwingine. Like not even for your parents.
So that when we come to dating in America and whatever, that is a very, very big topic, discussion for another day. So today we are looking at starting life in America as single, whether with kids or without kids. So you guys can now see both sides, without kids, with kids, the challenges with kids, the challenges the challenges without kids, how you can advance, how fast you can settle. And then Brenda, still in the issue of kids, can you advise a parent, a single parent, can you to come with the kids or maybe to leave the kids behind? Can you
so I know that's a good question. I know some of my friends that moved here and left their kids back home. But I mean, two incidences. One of them, she thinks she met the best. Actually, it's the husband and wife. They're both here, you know, they didn't have papers and things like that. And they're still working on their papers. So it becomes hard if you don't have papers yet to have your kids join you. So, but what is helping them is the best support system back home. They left the kids with her mother. And her mother just resigned her job and said, I'm taking care of these children. So every day she drives, you know, they bought her a car. So she drives the kids to school, back from school, activities. So she just sacrificed her rest of her career to just take care of these kids. Now, if also I still had my own mother, and I was in that situation where you're both here illegally, let's say, you don't have papers yet, and you're hustling, you're working different shifts. Maybe the wife is going back to school, like at night, during the day she's working, or school during the day and night work. And then the guy is the same, you know, because when you don't have papers, you do different jobs, these jobs under the table, so which have like hard schedules. So it becomes really hard for these parents to still be able to have to take care of those kids. So it's working for them, but you have to trust your parents like 100%, or somebody who you're leaving these kids with. Yes, because otherwise it will become a headache every day. You know, some people can be even like relatives, let's say your sister or brother, they might find that as a milking pot. Cash cow. You know, every day they might lie to you, your child is sick, or your child needs this, your child needs this. So your child, and you can't close your ears because it's your child, your child. You know, so they give you this guilt trip. But then also, on the other hand, I think there becomes an emotional disconnect between you and your children. So it's for, it's for tying your heart, really, if you're to leave your children behind. Because to me, I can't imagine if I ever wake up and I hear my child is sick, suppose anything happened to her, would you forgive yourself?
Now, Brenda, these people, they are green card people. They have been selected for diversity visa.
You have to bring your children.
Their kids back home.
I would bring my children. If there's no excuse, I would bring my children. Let me tell you, maybe it could also depend on how old your children are. So again, if they're bigger, they will take care of themselves. And school is free here. So actually, something that I don't understand is most people, most immigrants, will leave their children back in Africa, and then they put them in international schools because they're feeling guilty that the kids, they are here and the kids need to be in those nice schools.
Yes.
So international schools, you're paying a lot of money too. You're spending a lot of money. You don't see this. You're working here so hard. You left them there, but you're paying in dollars. In dollars. But yet school here is free.
Free.
For your children, it is free. Elementary school, maybe not daycare. Daycare is expensive. Yes, it can be expensive depending on where you live. But if they are 5 years and above, that's first grade. Public schools are free. So until they start to join college, by the time your kids are joining college, there's what we call community colleges. And even that time, the kids can also already start working. It's very easy to apply for loans here.
Yes. And the government financial aid.
Financial aid, So I would definitely, if I'm a green card winner, I'm not leaving my children behind.
That is it.
Yes, I will not leaving my child behind. Let's all come here, hustle it out with your children. Even your children will appreciate you more because they see every day what you go through.
Yes.
Yes, they understand the hustle. But when they're back home, you're spoiling them because you're treating them like international kids. Now they believe, yes, daddy has the dollar, mommy has the dollar.
She's in America.
She's in America,
It's just a call away and money is ting, ting.
Money, yes. Yeah, that mom, hey, I need Michael Jordan sneakers because that's what they start following online. You buy them smartphones.
Yes, you spoil them.
So bring them here with you. Let me tell you, in my culture, they say, like an elephant can never fail to carry its trunk.
Yes.
So,
and then if it is very, very hard for you to bring them immediately, you can come fast and work. Before the visa expires, go get them. The point is, bring them to America. Don't leave them back home at all. Whether single, whether married, come here with your kids.
Yes, I think it makes a lot of sense. Bring your kids with you. You can always maybe like summertime where it becomes hard, like summer classes or summer activities become expensive if they're young because you need somebody to watch them. Maybe that's the time I can send them home, to take a break. Maybe if you still want them to be like that, to be raised African, I can send them summertime, send them back home if you trust people for 3 months and then they come back, Yeah.
There is this guy here, he's my friend. He's saying dating in America is like opening a Pandora's box. I'm thinking of joining Tinder. Greetings from Jogona Kela. He's here in Texas. He's my friend. He's our friend. He's single. He's single and in his 20s. So you can see what he's writing. He's thinking of joining Tinder. That is an online.
No, but like, what's his name? Junior, first of all, where do you hang out? That different places. If you're in your 20s, you're still very young.
To think about this.
to be thinking like, oh my gosh, nobody's looking at me. Nobody's being attracted to me. Hang out. Go out, travel. You're still single. If you're working and you have some pesa, go out in nice places. Hang out. You're still young, my friend.
Yes, can you advise him? Because right now he's working on his school. He's working now. He came here like 3 years ago. So now he has tasted American life. Now he can compare with African life. But you know what? Loneliness is the
loneliness. Loneliness. But this is the thing. Find ways. What is he doing with his life outside school or outside work? If he's working, and their friends there, people, colleagues, there has to be some younger colleagues who you can say, hey, do you want to go catch a cup of tea? You need to come out of your comfort zone. I think he's still like putting himself in a cocoon. He's hoping for a girl to start approaching him. Like, hey, I like you. You also do it. Be like, hey, if you see some nice girls maybe in school, Ask them out. If you're in college, even if you're online, you have classmates.
Yes.
If you're going to actually college, be like, hey, if there are any girls there, approach them. You're like, hey, would you mind going out for a cup of tea or going out for dinner? You know, it's very easy here in college. Kids, even in high school, kids ask each other out. It's no more. It's no more.
Yeah. Now, you know what? Loneliness can kill someone. Yes,
it can.
You have no one to share with.
Yes, it can. It's bad.
Yeah, you know what? He's our friend. Maybe sometime he can try to call me, but you know what? Shiko Nikolai, maybe I'll go to work. So that the day ends, hatujaongea. But you know what? For me, I'm with my family. I talk to my kids, my husband, and everything. But for him, it is only him, books, and work.
And work. You know what you should do, Shiko? If you have any friends there, like maybe when you guys have like a community get together in Texas.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be only for Kenyans. I have so many Ugandans in Texas.
Yes.
You know, let him find some groups. Let's say online. You can go online and find like Africans in Texas. You know, groups like that. They usually have like summer get-togethers. You know, like Uganda usually has like summer. Yeah, I just saw what's her name, Betty Az. That Kenyans in Arizona or somewhere. Yes, they were getting together.
Yes.
Those are perfect places. Those are perfect events for you to be involved in, and you meet somebody there. You know, like if you don't, then there's something wrong with you as well.
Yeah, Jogona, Samido is coming. We have Mogithi wa Samido next month. Let's go to Mogithi. You'll find someone there.
Yes. He'll find somebody. He just needs to be open to these things. Otherwise, if you sit at home and you think a girl is going to show up at your door, that will be a male. That will be a mail lady delivering your mail.
Yes, Amazon delivery or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, this random child is saying it's not the same. Loneliness banner. You can work, play, but you can't kill boredom. And he's saying that is his biggest fear. I think random, you're also single and you're worried about boredom.
It's the same loneliness banner. You can work, play, but you can't kill boredom. Yes, but you need to find out places. Like there are usually events. The thing is, if you're in America, the internet is open. You have Wi-Fi. You can look at events happening in your community.
Yeah.
You know, like it might be just a concert. A concert. It doesn't have to be Yawazungu or Yawa African.
Yes.
Yes, go there. Like be open to such things. Or maybe there's like wine testing somewhere in the neighborhood.
You know what
go
we
to
do?
These events.
What we do when we are bored, we just take our phones, Facebook.
Yeah.
And then the people who are inboxing you, they are people from your village telling you, hey, things here are very hard. Can you send some?
Yes, can you send some money? Can you send $1? Oh, by the way, this so and so is sick. No. Join some workout groups. Like exercise or whatever in your community. Everybody is in a community. Everybody, like things will work. Like go out.
Go to church.
Go to church.
Every Sunday. Make sure you go to church. Join those youth groups.
Yes.
So you're going to get somebody.
I agree. Trust me. Yeah. But let's not limit ourselves to just our house and our phones.
Yes. Because this thing, put away. Put this thing away from.
Put it away. It
will add you more stress than good. It will do you more harm than good.
It will.
Yes. Because the person you're going to talk with is person in Africa telling you different things from what you are going through here. That person is living his life, he's having fun, he's not bored, he's not lonely. So you are in two different worlds.
Yeah, that's true.
Bianca, I tried going to US, it didn't work. My mom went for 6 years. How did your mom came to US? How did she made it here? Can married couple without kids live in a studio apartment?
Yeah. I mean, you can even live in a tent. You know, in my culture, they say, you know, like what really makes it look small is your heart,
Mm.
you know. So most times you have a house, but you're like, it's too small. But because you're making your heart feel it's too small, you know.
Yes.
A studio apartment, even if it has just, you should see how people live in the UK. Hmm?
Very small,
People
in
in
very
the UK,
small apartments.
very small apartments. The
Mm.
laundry machine is in the kitchen. I usually look at my friends' pictures. I'm like, what is that again? Why is it next to the stove? You know, so
But
but
it's
they're very happy. All you need is a tiny space for you to sleep, you know, like to hang out. You have space for a couch, even if you don't have a couch. You know, like if you see how students go to school in places like New York City,
mm,
their studio is just one room like this, but
mm,
it has like 4 beds,
yes.
and it costs them about like $3,000.
Yeah, life in New York is very, very costly.
It's tough, you know. But they have a kitchen where they can cook. You have a microwave, you have a stove, you have a kettle, you have this.
Mm.
So you're fine. You're fine. Like you have an apartment with 1 bedroom, my dear couple, you're fine. You're not costing the whole village. Hmm?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
not. Yeah. So you're
Junior is
fine.
back. Junior is back. He's saying, actually, fun fact is nowadays, unless you are referred to someone, and also working 4 nights and going to school is very horrible. But when I go to hangouts, they are only men or married men. No ladies, no ladies, Junior. What about
Junior.
Kazi? Hmm?
Junior. No. Try something different. You know, sometimes they say, somebody will tell you, if you've been doing something the same way for the last how many weeks, months, you're
Mm,
not getting the results. Try something different.
mm.
You know,
Where are
if
you
you've been
hanging
to,
out?
why are you hanging out? Change the
Go to
place.
church. Go to church. Church, you meet everybody.
Yeah, you meet everybody. Or happy hour, you know, even if you don't drink alcohol, you can look at places that are fun in your town.
Mm,
Go there and you can even see the age groups of people who go to those places.
yeah.
Aish, now unadanganya sasa. Tutakudunda we Junior.
In a church, in a church, in a church.
And the church.
He's saying he meets only men and married women.
You're looking in the wrong places.
Acha kwenda kwa wazee, enda kwa mayouths.
Exactly. Yeah. Ah.
Random, you saying, Shiko, on today's topic, remember to comment on mortgages when you have come out from your host house 4 to 6 months. Okay, now, Brenda,
That's another topic.
that is another topic. But you know what? Inawezekana, right?
Yeah, yes.
Inawezekana, meaning it is possible.
Yes.
Moving from your host place, let's say you moved from your host place after 4 or 5 months, because you are single, you took a bit longer time to move out from your host place. In the process, you have been building your credit.
Yes.
Credit is the main thing here when it comes to mortgage.
Yes.
So build your credit, build it slowly by slowly.
Yes.
Then he wants us to talk about mortgages. When you want a mortgage, they need to look at your credit score, credit history, and everything. They will approve you or not according to how much you make and your credit score.
Yeah. Maybe somebody, Shiko, one time you could talk about how to get credit. You know, maybe.
Yeah, you have tackled it here in one of the lives.
You have tackled, yes. So how, like how to make that credit improve and things like that. So
yes.
Yeah.
To improve your credit, we said you have to use the money that you have given and pay on time.
Yes.
Spend the money, pay on time. Spend, pay on time. Spend, pay on time. That is the
you can spend. Yeah, you can get some. You can apply for credit cards, for example.
Yes.
Credit cards are the best ways to actually improve your credit. And then make sure when you apply for that credit card or a couple of credit cards, you have the discipline to pay them off, to spend what you know you're going to pay off at the end of the month.
Yes.
So because what happens is most of us Africans, once we get those credit cards, all we do is swipe. No paying back. And the time for paying back comes, and you know what? Your check came with like $1,000 less.
Imagine.
Yes. And now you're like, I already spent 4,000 thinking I would be getting 5,000. No, your paycheck came back and you had 3,000. So that credit keeps on piling. And once you don't pay that, then you get a minus on your credit.
Yeah,
so, and that's what happens. Yeah. But it's very easy. Like after somebody has hosted you, if they're willing to host you for as long as they can, don't be a bad, how do they call it? Bad guest.
Yes.
Also try to be part of the payments of some bills in the house. Maybe pay. Yes. So why would somebody not want to host you longer so that you can save some more money and build your credit even longer? And then you can move later. You can start looking at houses that some of us Africans think of going big immediately.
No, you start small.
Start with a small house. If you're just you, or you just a family of 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, you're okay with even a 2-bedroom house.
Yes.
Start with that. After a few years, if you feel like now you're making more money, you're able to save more, you can always upgrade into a bigger house if you need it. If you don't need it is possible.
Inawezekana. Personally, when we came here, we were hosted for less than 2 months. Actually, we moved so fast. And that's how I used to tell the people that I normally advise: move fast, start small.
Yes, start small.
Go to your empty apartment. Start small. Then upgrade. We moved from our host place in 2 months. In 4 months, I had hosted a couple and a baby. Imagine when my house was empty.
Which is fun.
Within 1 year, we had started thinking about getting a house mortgage. In our second year in America, we were already homeowners. So it is possible.
It is very possible.
Yes. Be focused. Know what you can, and don't listen to naysayers. There are those people who can tell you it is not possible. Hey, you are just new in America. Go slowly. Things in America don't rush. Be focused and always seek advice from the real people. Because if we listen to people, most of people are telling us, "Imekuja sahi. Sisi tumekuwa hapa for 10 years. We are not yet homeowners. Nini imekuja juzi." Hold on.
You're homeowner, yeah.
But we looked for advice from the real people, those people who sells home, and they advised us better. And here we are.
Yeah. I mean, like when we moved, we stayed in an apartment for a long time. In the city. We lived in a small apartment. At first it was actually just 2 bedrooms. In the city, we lived there. We didn't have like a basement or anything. So it was fine for us. All you needed is somewhere to sit, somewhere to sleep, and wake up and go to work.
Yeah.
Because my husband was also going to school that time. He was doing his PhD, and I had just come, and I was also just starting to look for a job. So my first job was just like not paying that much really to justify for us, and he's in school. They're not being paid. They just give them like little money to supplement the time they're studying. The government gives them a little money.
Yeah.
So, but that money was going towards our rent. So we stayed in that for, I'd say maybe 6 or 7 years. And we were just fine until we're like, okay, now we both are at least earning some money. We started looking at houses, like different places and how much could we afford. If you're looking at a place, make sure you're not looking at a place that is going to be where the mortgage is going to be almost finishing up all your
income.
Your income. So because you have other bills. Sit down, look at all the bills that you need to pay. And
Yes.
even after that, make sure you are saving a little bit.
Yes, you have to save.
You have to save, because you might wake up tomorrow, like Shiko was saying earlier, yeah, and you lose your job, you both lose your job, and then what happens? They'll kick you out of that house. If you had a 30-year mortgage or 10-year mortgage, and now you're on your second year, the moment you don't pay your whole year mortgage, they're kicking you out. You're on the street. So I think we need to find things that we can bite and swallow. Like look at things that you know, don't just wake up. I know so many of us want to be extravagant. Yeah, 10 people in the village know that I went to America. Now they want to see me in a mansion. Or my friends are back home and they're building mansions. Now me, I'm in an apartment. Who cares? Are you able to pay your bill?
The best thing in America is it is a step. You can't just jump. You have to work on your credit for you to qualify for the mansion that you want. If you have not built your credit, my dear, mansion utaiona view sasa.
Yeah. I see somebody asking about studio apartment. I don't know how you call that in Kenya.
Yeah, he was told it is a bed sitter.
Yeah, okay.
Benis Jomo is saying, can you advise a couple without kids starting life in America to rent a fully furnished apartment other than an oh my goodness.
Again, it's on your pockets. It's what you can afford. You know, it's upon you. You might be moving in as starting in America, a couple. You might be moving in as a couple, even though you're coming from Africa. You guys, we tend to think that everybody who's coming from Africa is poor. Some people who are coming from Africa have money, and they're just deciding to relocate and move to a different country, you know, a different world. So it's on your pockets. How much money can you afford? How much is that fully furnished apartment compared to an empty apartment? So look at that and look at yourselves. How much can you afford? If you find that the empty apartment is something you can work on slowly as a couple. You're not in a rush to be in a fully furnished apartment. You can work, buy a couch. You can work, buy a stove. Most apartments come with a stove, come with a dishwasher, you know, will come with a microwave. Those are like the basic things you need in an apartment, you know. So in the rest, you need a bed. There are cheaper beds that you can buy, and then after a year, air mattresses. You have IKEA, you have all these places, Walmart, where you can go and buy a bed, and then, you know, make your life gradually keep going.
Gradually.
Yes. So it's on you on what you want and what you can afford.
Yes, and people here are asking how much are the 2-bedroom apartments. It depends with the state.
Yeah.
You know, rent in New York and rent in Texas,
very different things.
Very different. So Google some of these things. You have to Google rent 1-bedroom apartment in your choice, your state of choice. We can't tell. Brenda is in Pennsylvania. I'm in Texas. Very different states.
Very different states.
Make me afraid, and some of these things we can't tell you like everything. We just tell you the general thing, like single life. It is
to just like on average, you could say even in the cheapest states, maybe a 2-bedroom apartment could be about $600 and above. You know, $400 and above. Yeah.
What? I would move to that state.
Yeah. So I mean, like, depending also, if you're not in the city, if you want to live in the city, usually that's expensive. So like downtown Texas, like Dallas. Like Dallas, a 2-bedroom apartment, I think, could go for like $1,000, $1,000 to $1,500.
Nothing below $1,500 in Dallas.
Nothing below $1,500. Yeah, in like Dallas, Texas. Yes. So, and then if you're thinking about states like Boston, that's going to be $3,000, close to $3,000. That's the same thing as New York City.
New York is
$3,000 to $5,000. Philadelphia is the same. It's about $2,000 to $5,000. you know. So you have to look at all these states, like which state are you thinking of moving to and why, you know, and then what are the standards of living, what are the costs of living, you know, before as an immigrant, as you're thinking of travel.
The single people here, you know what, Junior, I think this topic is because of you, because you're right on time. We're talking about single and everything. Now he's asking, there is this hot topic about long distance relationships. What are your views? Is it worth it? Long distance relationship?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen. I think we all know people who are in long distance relationship. At least one person, we know at least somebody, you know. So, but it could be. So, I mean, we know like a friend of ours who is married, KBM, not KB, yeah, KBM, married by Kenyan by marriage. He is here, and the wife is back in Kenya. You know, so they're in a long distance relationship. And the other day he was on my live. He said it's working for them. They are both okay with it. So, but then again, if you are a young guy like you, Junior, so why are you not finding somebody close to you? What's happening?
Because will he remove the loneliness and boredom when he's
now how is that going to help with your loneliness if you have somebody you're dating in Kenya? Unless you're thinking of bringing them here. I mean, if you have papers, then if it's a serious relationship, because we've seen people actually build good relationships and then the spouses end up joining them, or you go back home and marry them or engage them and then file for them, and then they join you and people are happy ever after, you know. So it's possible. Everything is possible.
You also have to be very, very careful, because Junior came here through DV. He's here, he has Makara, he's good. But you know, everybody in his village knows Junior is in America. Any girl in your village knows Junior.
So you're going to get people who are just looking at you for opportunities, not even for love.
Yes, you have to be very, very careful, because they know you. Once you say hi Brenda, he's like, oh Junior, you have come. So that girl is coming to you, but not because she loves you. It is because she wants to go to America through you.
Yeah, but Junior, if you had somebody back there before you left, of course, don't lose your person because you came to America and now you think, you know, you're going to get a Mzungu or another American here.
Yes, but if you have somebody, please go get money and start petitioning for her.
Yeah, and start petitioning for her. Yeah.
We wish you are the best, Junior. Oh my goodness. You know, he has been commenting. So whatever we are saying, he's following.
He's following, yeah. That's good.
Oh my goodness. And then you're so young. 20-something, you're so young.
Yeah.
We know in life. Random is saying long distance is a no-go zone. I think I have a 3 previous experience. No from me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of headache, honestly. If you can avoid it, you can. But I think there's so many things crop up, insecurity, because every time you hear struggling, if, for example, Junior, I'm thinking the girls you're thinking of are young. So girls back home love life, my friend. So they'll be asking you for money for going out. I need to do my hair. I need to do my nails. I need to go out to eat.
Imagine sending money, and maybe you said like $10. Let's say, for example, you have sent like $10 for just hair salon and everything, and maybe the girl has somebody else who is catering for other needs, which you can't meet because you are far.
Yeah, exactly.
It is headache. So if at all you can, but if you left your girlfriend back home and you still maintain that relationship, I would advise you go for her.
Yeah.
And I think we almost done with today's live. We have been here for 2 hours, 39 minutes.
Yes, I know. It's so fun though. It's been great.
Yes. Venice is asking about how life started in Portugal compared to Texas. I think this one you have to Google. You know, we have 50 states. Comparing a state with another, it might be very, very hard. So some of these things you might just go to Google and check from Google, Oregon, Texas, and everything. We checked about the cheapest states and the most expensive ones. But we know, what? We have 50 states. Knowing every state, you have to but we also check from Google and you'll get the information. So thank you so much for tuning in. Let me see if you have been liking the video.
They better.
We have, oh my goodness, 115 likes. Thank you so much.
That's amazing.
Kindly like the video. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Today's topic was a good one. I think we have tackled like everything. Coming with kids, coming single, loneliness, relationships, and everything, housing and everything. We thank you so much for tuning in. I know most of you are almost going to bed. We wish you a good night. Brenda, can you tell us your last words before we end?
Same words as yesterday, you guys. Thank you so much for always watching and supporting Shiko Hope. I always love your engagement in the comments. I always love reading your comments. Like I said, I'm learning Swahili. Very soon, I might only kuongea Kiswahili peke yake here on this live.
We are trying.
We're trying. But yeah. So thank you so much. Always tune in. Please always support. It's the best way you can pay back to Shiko Hope for bringing you these amazing topics. If you can always share her videos with your friends about all these questions that you guys are always asking. It's always the same questions. So if you have groups in WhatsApp groups, share the videos and spread the word. You never know who you might help out there as well. But otherwise, thank you so much for all the support.
Yes, and to add on that, Brenda Katama has her YouTube channel. Goes with the name Brenda Katama, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can visit her YouTube channel and watch her videos as well. She also have amazing content over there. Go there and support her as well. She is so resourceful. Yesterday she came here, we discussed about divorce and marriages. Today we're discussing single. Hey, tomorrow we might be discussing something different.
So what's the topic tomorrow? I think I might join every day this week. Let's see.
We will know tomorrow before we come live.
Okay, cool.
I put the title.
Okay, cool.
Yes, thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. God bless you. And before you sleep, as you pray, remember to pray for us. We can't do this if it is not for God's grace. So we need more grace to be doing this every day. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye, my sister. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.